All right, a couple of things got with USD. I'm gonna go over this quick and keep it short and sweet. So now we're looking at euro. So three things to look for with USD that almost changed my bias. One, I was on the 1 hour, and what did I see? I seen this support level over here to the left that would make it look like an inverted head and shoulders. One reason why this pattern is invalid is because, as you guys see here, we have our high. Price came here, respected, came here, respected, came here, slipped for about 47 pips, closed back under, respected it, came back up here, respected it. So what happened here? Price came here, bolted through. You see the color of that candlestick? Let me go back. Which is blue, which indicates still buying pressures in the market, even though we hit resistance. Let me go back. Now, if this candlestick was red, I'd probably have not taken this buy. But we came here and we retested and retouched this trend line beautifully. Now, there's a couple of things you want to look for as well. You guys look at this little candlestick activity to the left when price actually broke here, right? What do we have? We have price break and price bolt through again, right? Here, I take a look at price coming into the trend line again, it breaking and retouching, right? So that's what I'm seeing on this candlestick activity, which leads me to believe that this support level down here is no longer, valid to be touched. The reason being is because of this 4 hour trend line, guys. Like, if you just see how price is respecting, it's so much activity around this price line, so much activity, right? So for it to break and retouch so beautifully, it leads me to believe that we're gonna bolt through our TP, both of our TPs this week for our USD. So we're already halfway there. There's a bunch of you that joined on the weekend to start the week that you didn't get this entry, right? But those of you that did got the perfect entry. I literally secured mine on this little retest right here because I didn't want price even coming near down here close to my entry, right? But now, after further analysis, after going over what I just went over with you guys, this price down here is not gonna get touched again. All right. I'm gonna go over it again. And come here. Why do you? And another thing, why do you come here, right? Just from looking at your eyes, you can see we have like a kind of a W. We kind of have a W that's kind of forming in a way. All right. That's one. Two. Delete that. That's another reason why I brought it from right there. Two, you really can't bring it from right here because then it would be invalid. You know, you'd have your trend line drawn like this, and then once it breaks, you're gonna buy right here, and it's gonna move up like 10 pips. It's gonna hit a retracement, and then probably come back down here and continue up. So drawing your trend line where you draw is very important. So again, I have my trend line here, and I'm taking it, and I'm just seeing where price is respecting, where it's rejecting, bouncing, all that is important. So I take a look here. We have a beautiful rejection, beautiful rejection, beautiful rejection, beautiful rejection, beautiful rejection, right? I see here, price breaks this beautifully, right? Comes up to the next resistance, retouches, and we're gonna be on our way soon. So now we already had the perfect setup in place. But you see, during the week, little things can bring you away from your overall analysis. Being stuck on the 1 hour, seeing stuff like that. How I told you guys to close your, well, I didn't tell you guys to close. I told you I personally closed, but I told you guys to cancel your buy orders and put buy limits down here for the pop-up. Now, after further analysis, analysis I already had, just going over it again. Sometimes you have to go over analysis over and over and over just to be 100% sure. This is exactly what I was looking for to begin with. What now, after the fact, is happening. So after everything, I was right all along. And I'm glad I am because now I know next time you see something like this that you know exactly what to do, right? Trend lines, that's why trend lines are so important. Very important. How you draw them, where you draw them is very, very, very important. Very important, right? And it's similar to the bottom as well. Similar. If I take my trend line here and I just line it up, right? We have our low, higher low from the wick, higher low from the candle body, a perfect retouch of this 4-hour trend line, similar to up top here. And when we came here, what happened? We had the slip, came down to previous support, came up, retest that perfectly, retest this, and now we're on our way. So that's euro from here. And as I put in the Telegram channel, I think we took it from right here. I think we took the rebuy from right there. I think our stop loss was about 35 pips, something like that. And then our targets were 52 and 14.7. So you have a first target of about 100 pips, and then next target is about 150 pips. So that's your USD for you.